Want to get this show ad-free? Head to dailytechnewsshow.com/subscribe to find out how.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
Under Biden, Americans' cost of living skyrocketed. Food, housing, auto insurance. Lawsuit abuse is a big reason everything's more expensive today. Frivolous lawsuits cost working Americans over $4,000 a year in hidden taxes. President Trump understands the problem. That's why he supports loser pays legislation to stop lawsuit abuse and put thousands back in the pockets of hardworking Americans. It's time to make America affordable again. It's time to support the president's plan.
These are the Daily Tech headlines for Monday, April 14th, 2025. I'm Sarah Lane. The FTC's antitrust trial against Meta began on Monday, focusing on whether Meta's acquisitions of Instagram and WhatsApp were part of an illegal strategy to crush competition. The government is looking to break up Meta's $1.4 trillion empire, but Meta argues that it competed fairly and has plenty of rivals today. The U.S. president temporarily exempted smartphones, chip-making tools, and some computers from new reciprocal tariffs, but officials say that these products may still face future tariffs under a separate semiconductor-focused trade review. The administration is pushing for more tech manufacturing in the U.S., warning that tariffs could return within months. Apple, Nvidia, and Microsoft are among the major tech firms affected, with Apple especially vulnerable due to its reliance on Chinese manufacturing. Sony has increased the price of the PlayStation 5 Digital Edition in Europe from €449.99 to €499.99, and in the UK from £389.99 to £429.99. Price hikes also apply in Australia and New Zealand. The PS5 with Blu-ray drive and the PS5 Pro aren't affected at this time. Sony cited high inflation and volatile exchange rates as the reason for the increases. NVIDIA announced Monday it's moving part of its AI chip production to the U.S., launching manufacturing and testing facilities in Arizona and Texas in partnership with companies like TSMC, Foxconn, and Wistron. The move is meant to boost domestic AI infrastructure, create jobs, and reduce reliance on foreign supply chains. Labor shortages, Chinese trade retaliation, and potential undercutting of the CHIPS Act could also be challenges. OpenAI announced it will retire GPT-4 from ChatGPT on April 30th, replacing it entirely with GPT-4o. GPT-4 will still be available through an API, but OpenAI says it's shifting its focus to newer models like upcoming versions of GPT-4.1 and the O4 mini reasoning model. Ireland's Data Protection Commission launched an investigation last week into the social network X over its use of Europeans' publicly available data to train X's Grok AI model. The probe is meant to assess whether X's data processing practices comply with the EU's GDPR rules on legality and transparency. Samsung has paused the global rollout of its One UI 7 update after a serious bug was reported by some Galaxy S24 users in South Korea that prevented them from unlocking their phones. The update, which includes Android 15 and some new AI features, started rolling out on April 7th, but has since been pulled from Samsung's servers. The company has not yet officially confirmed the pause or provided a fix for affected users. Prices for Anchor products on Amazon have risen by an average of 18% since April 3rd, according to data from research from SmartScout, affecting 127 Anchor items, about 20% of the company's Amazon catalog. Intel announced that it will sell a 51% stake in its Field Programmable Gate Arrays, or FPGA, subsidiary Altera to investment firm Silver Lake for $4.46 billion, valuing Altera at $8.5 billion. Intel CEO Lip-Bu Tan says that the move is part of a broader strategy to cut expenses, sharpen focus, and improve Intel's financial position. The deal is expected to close in the second half of this year. And finally today, AI company Hugging Face has acquired French robotic startup Pollen Robotics for an undisclosed amount. The deal includes Pollen's humanoid robot Ricci 2, which Hugging Face says it will sell while letting developers download and improve its open source code. Hugging Face previously collaborated with Pollen on an open source household robot called Le Robot. For more analysis of the tech news of the day, subscribe to dailytechnewsshow.com. That's where you can find show notes and links to all these headlines there as well. I'm Sarah Lane. I thank you for listening, and we will talk to you next time.
Lincoln Park. From Zero World Tour 2025.
You ready?
Live across North America. Get tickets now at livenation.com.